Hello and welcome to Cargo Creations. If you're a first-time viewer, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. We really appreciate you guys joining in on the journey as we create the Magic Kingdom and resort area in LEGO. Right now, we're in a lot of transition right now. You see here, as we look down at the resort area, we have the monorail tracks are off. I've got the front separated from the Polynesian, the monorail track. The monorail red had a little bit of a spill. I've got most of that back together, but that's not totally back together. Right now, we have been concentrating on lighting the resort area. We've already lighted the pathway around all the way to the Contemporary Hotel here. We're going to work more around the front and lighting that up. We're going to work on lighting up underneath the bungalows of the Polynesian, around the wedding pavilion, and obviously the hotels, the Grand Floridian, the Polynesian, and the Contemporary Hotel. Plus, I wanted to add this little information as well. We are in the process of working on the DVC addition to the Polynesian, so that will be coming soon too. So we got a lot of work going on here at the front of the park. We also have a lot of work going on in the park here. We're still working on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. That is continuing to get a little better there. We're waiting on some changes down at the park to make sure that we're doing as close as we possibly can to what it looks like down there. We're looking into working on Tomorrowland and Fantasyland, a couple projects there. So lots going on in the park, lots going on in the resort area. Today's video is going to be on the buses. I've got a lot of requests to take a look at my custom Disney buses. So we're going to take a look at those, and we're going to go from the park over here to the Great Movie Ride, which is now Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad down at the Hollywood Studios. But what we've also done here is I've created the Great Movie Ride, the Chinese Theater, in LEGO as well. Right now we've got one of the Star Wars days, one of the old stages that we had up front there. We did a couple videos on that earlier. We're still cleaning that up. That's still looking very festive there. We also do have the inside of the ride as well, with Indiana Jones and Tarzan, Casablanca, and a lot of other scenes there. So look for that as we do some videos on that as well. But today's video is going to concentrate on the bus lines. So we have the larger buses, and we also have a smaller size bus as well. So we'll take a look at those now. I'm gonna get my camera here into the holder, the light holder here, so we can be hands-free, and we'll go through each one of these buses. All right, here we are. We're going to start with the smaller buses first. And really, quite frankly, I just get the buses and I put them together, and I change some of the colors on the buses, and I use vinyl stickers to add the decor, and I slice around the doors, obviously, with an X-Acto knife or something like that to make sure that the doors open as well. So the first bus here is we have the Lilo and Stitch bus, and I'm going to try to get this door open for you to show you. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get the doors open. There we go. And the door's open. And we've got Lilo and Stitch on this side. And this is one of them that I use the same sticker on both sides. So that is the Lilo and Stitch bus. Another one. Now this is one where I've changed some of the colors. We have the Donald Duck bus here. Using the colors of Donald, I try to incorporate that. You do some designs in that, and just use any different pieces that I can. And I think this one turned out real well. Got a lot of positive feedback from that. I also try to use the stickers as they are applied on the actual Disney buses, how they kind of do them over the window wells, the wheel wells, I'm sorry, and the doors and that. The third bus here in the small line, we have Aladdin on one side, and then on the other side, we have Frozen. Okay, and so again, just using different types. I like sometimes, you know, cutting it off there at that wheel well, because they looks like it's been you know, seamed in there, and it looks pretty good, I think, from a standpoint of what the buses look like. So those are the smaller buses that I have, and then we have the larger buses. And the first one I'm going to show you is on one side we have the Toy Story gang. And these are little different buses. You can tell we've got more sets of wheels on this bus. It's a bigger bus, different doors. And on this side, we have Monsters, Inc. A little bit of the sticker coming off there. There's Monsters, Inc. And there is, and then on the other side was Toy Story. So that is one of the larger buses. One of the other ones is this one here. And again, I use some different pieces. I use some of the masonry bricks just to give it some different texture on the bus there. This side we have Mickey and Minnie. And then on this side, just one of the castle pictures. And so like you can see the masonry bricks down the side there. So this one turned out really good. I like the colors of that. Then we do some decor on the top there. Just anything, you know, using pieces, trying to be as creative as possible. And then one of the more recent ones here was the Goofy bus. And again, the Goofy bus, just changing the color scheme to match the IP, the character. And you can see this one, a little different approach. I got a lot of smaller stickers and placed them on the side. I think it turned out really well. A lot of people really like this one. Get a lot of comments on this one. And again, change the colors to match Goofy's wardrobe, you know, different colors that he wears. I think it turned out really good. I really liked how this one turned out. We got the doors there that open and shut, and I think that just turned out really well. So, and then obviously the one that the favorite of most, the classic, the Mickey bus here. And so we have Mickey on one side here. I've got some more stickers of this, so I'll probably be using this again, but I just changed out and used some of his the colors. I did put one of the Mickey hidden Mickey symbols here from one of the sets right up here on the front. I think that turned out really well. But I used, like I said, use the colors, Mickey colors. And then on the other side here, we have Minnie. Okay, and the doors open as well. This is one of the first ones I did. And so not as precise on the cutting of the stickers there, but so we worked on that and got a little better at that. But I think it turned out really well. Really like the Mickey side here, just because I was able to get a sticker that was similar to the ones that they use on the buses down there. So that one turned out really well. Did again use some tiles on the top there to streamline the colors a little bit. I really like how this one turned out. So those are the buses I've got to this point. I've got 7 buses. I'm probably going to add some more to the fleet. Again, what we're looking at here then is the Chinese Theater, which is now Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway. But let me get this off of this here. There we go. This is the Chinese Theater. And so we'll be working more on getting some of the different scenes from that as well. We've got, still have Alien. We have the big scene from Indiana Jones, the Wizard of Oz scene, the Fantasia scene, the Western scene, which is pretty active rendition in there. That's where the actors were acting as if there was a shootout in there. So that is still to come. So stay tuned for that on the channel here. As we get back to the park here, don't forget we are continuing to do the lighting. That's why it's such a mess over here. I've got the monorail track down there. I've got, like I said, we had a little bit of a whoopsie with the monorail here. And so we'll get that back together. We're going to be working on that DVC tower there. But more importantly, the lighting. And so if you haven't checked out the lighting, look at a couple videos ago. I did some videos on the lighting. Take a look at that. It's coming along really good. It's going to be really neat when we get that all together there. So for now though, guys, I hope you guys like that. We are going to do some work with the parade vehicles, the parade floats. We'll be doing a video on that soon. So stay tuned for that. And all the other things that are coming on the channel here. We really appreciate you guys subscribing, following, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye now.